Thank you, Madam Chair, and for the ACLU. Appreciate your testimony today. And, you know, the debate today really is not whether or not we support or don't support the death penalty. The question is whether or not we want to include a crime, a very heinous crime against a specialized group, and require enhancements for these heinous murders. And you mentioned in your testimony that you feel that the death penalty is broken because we don't have an appropriate means of executing people. I think that's more political than reality. As you know, we have the compassionate program for terminally ill people that can have their doctor write for a cocktail that exists today. So I would opine that the death penalty still is in existence in the state of California, albeit maybe under litigation. And at the appropriate time, hopefully, they'll look at the drugs that are used in the compassionate efforts of those that are terminally ill to end their lives in what has always been marketed to all of us as a very humane way of eliminating somebody's suffering. Mr. Rackauckas, thank you also for being here today. You know, I believe that anybody that uses hate in a crime, especially one as heinous as the one that we just heard about, where a victim was stabbed 20 times by a neo-Nazi, and the only reason why that person was murdered was because of their sexual orientation. And so, you know, I strongly support this enhancement. I'm surprised it doesn't exist already. In accordance with the law today, if somebody were murdered simply because they were followers of Islam, would that require a enhancement?
No, it would not. That would be a hate crime, and there would be an enhancement for that.
Okay. Can you give us other examples of hate crimes that would allow for these types of enhancements?
Sure. The entire list of hate crimes would allow for it. Murder because of a disability, somebody's disability, or their nationality, or their religion, or their race or ethnicity. So those are the other examples.
So I guess then this will be more of a rhetorical question. Then why would we say that gays should be held to a different standard? Murder is murder. Special circumstances require the death penalty. The death penalty is law in the state of California, albeit delayed and into litigation. Do you see any reason why this crime wouldn't be commensurate with any other crime that would require an enhancement?
Absolutely not. That's why we've asked Senator Wynn to propose it, because that we can't see any reason why the LGBTQ community doesn't have the same protections.
We had a bill by my good friend Senator Mark Luna from San Francisco, and you remember that he wanted to include discrimination to be a part of the Civil Rights Act that was passed many, many years ago. And I was very proud to stand up and include discrimination against people because of their sexual orientation to be a civil rights violation. To me, this is just an extension of that if you purposefully murder someone because of their sexual orientation, that you should receive the same enhancements that other hate crimes deliver within our judicial system. So, Senator Wynn, I want to applaud you for bringing this forward, and Mr. District Attorney Rackauckas, thank you for traveling all the way here today and to share your passion for holding people accountable for their crimes, irrespective of their sexual orientation, and I appreciate that you're both here. Thank you.